3. That's pretty hype. That's
Yo, everyone's actually gonna go home at like 2 in the morning. Oh my god.
Stocktaker and Sinji. Ooh.
Everyone's going home at 3 in the morning.
Oof. Ooh. Yo, Cloud Fiend battle? That's gonna be hype.
Clout Fiend battle, you said, or Cloud Fiend battle?
Clout. Clout. Speaking of, what's all of Anti's clout farming gonna actually like produce crops for him? Can a top tier sponsor please bless this man?
He got. I mean, maybe he's waiting on a good deal. There's one thing I know about Anti. He's a pretty smart businessman. He's definitely waiting for the cream of the crop.
All right, so now we got. This is gonna be fun.
So I believe Stocktaker has beaten Sinji before.
In the past, yes.
Back in the previous iteration.
Yeah. Well, this is their first time running into each other here in Smash 4.
And both of them are using their characters a lot differently than they. Sinji now has, I believe, more tools to really just. Because before is run away, throw a projectile, camp him out, be patient. Now Sinji can actually get on the aggression a little bit more. And I think because of how disciplined he is, and he knows now what moves he can throw out when. And there's a lot more moves now he can throw out, which means that he'll be sitting pretty. That being said, Stocktaker on a rampage right now in terms of this region. Hot off a Xeno top 8, won AON yesterday with like 100-something plus entrants. He's won the biggest AON to date as well. Fun fact. So this man is also, like, out of him and Suarez, they're the two to beat right now on Long Island for sure.
And it's been really interesting just to see how Stocktaker takes
stocks.
Well, yes. But more importantly, Villager's tools and uses them as aggressively as he does. We've brought this up time and time again about how a lot of players in the tri-state region are finding success because they're more aggressively oriented. And Stocktaker's managed to build a reputation for himself by being a very aggressive villager. Out of the notable villagers, he is the most aggressive. He's willing to press the most buttons, get the most out of advantage, and get away with murder sometimes with what he's able to do to someone. This is a matchup that kind of, I want to say it rewards the aggressive play, but also it's like, Sinji's not afraid to play aggressively too, so this could go like either way very quickly. That hitbox was extended, and that's something that I did not know can happen. That's something that Sinji has to watch out for.
Sinji's just kind of taking his trades here or there. Stock hasn't really been able to get anything too crazy started yet. I'm sure a stray, like, fair will lead to a kill at some point. But for now, Sinji's just kind of building up this lead. Shouts to Artie. God bless.
Put hi, I'm Daisy in the chat for Artie.
Hi, I'm Daisy. Ooh, free fall. Okay, good. Yeah, but Sinji clinging onto the stock, and while the damage he's added on his opponent, it's clear who's winning neutral more than the other right now.
It's a constant game of cat and mouse because, like, they're both playing zoning characters, but Sinji's the one who's doing a lot more of the traditional zoning, so he's going to have that percentage lead. But, like, Stocktaker's always going to find a way to move in on him. I do feel, however, that Stocktaker is going in a bit too much.
Yeah, he's got to really kind of tone it down with the aggression and start calling out some of Sinji's, like, hopping and aerial attacks, because he's kind of just preemptively throwing out these aerials, and Sinji's just waiting till he's done. Then Sinji's starting to set up his stuff.
I want to see more neutral airs and jabs from Stock, because that's usually what allows him to take stage control more confidently against projectile-oriented players.
Do you know in this game as well, can Pac-Man get another fruit if Villager has it in pocket?
If it's not available on the screen. So, like, if it's in Villager's pocket, he can spawn another one.
Okay.
But if it's out in his hand, he cannot.
Oh, he fell into the trampoline when it was red, so he got put into free fall.
That's concerning.
So, I don't know. I kind of also want to see Stock at least pocket one of the fruit and try to use it. Just give himself more ammunition to throw at Sinji. Because the more Sinji has to weave through projectiles, the more he's not able to set up his hydrant or charge his fruit. That's so funny that it kills off the side now, by the way.
It's so funny that it kills.
Yeah.
It hits.
We out here.
That, first of all, is enough.
Whoa. Does Villager take extra damage if the Lloyd is exploded on him?
No.
Sucks for Isabel, then. Isabel gets exploded. Okay. This is really even right now. And both these two players are just simply trying to wall each other out more effectively than the other. See, I noticed, though, every typical aggressive Stocktaker approach, like that dare he just did, has been getting called out a lot more. Therefore, I think Stocktaker's been forced to kind of reel himself in a little bit more. And I know he personally doesn't like to do that, so I'm very interested to see how he's going to continue to play this set. Ooh, that could have been a fat punish right there.
He ate and forward tilted. Same time.
I also like how Stocktaker's been catching Sinji's landings. It's kind of hard sometimes because Hydrant can kind of mitigate a lot of aerial attacks. But if you can't throw it out, there's no reason why you shouldn't throw out an aerial towards him. I also love the Lloyds covering his landings. That being said, he will be dropping game 1 to Deadly Alliance's very own Sinji. And we have more news at 11. I don't know why I sound like a newscaster right now.
Wow, they added soles to his shoes.
Did they?
Yeah, they used to be flat boots.
This man can walk now. God bless. His feet must have hurt now.
I mean, he's constantly, like, stomping. He doesn't use his feet often. He's got nothing to complain about.
That's true. Why does he even use them? He's been proven to move around just fine without them. Okay, taking it to
Town and City.
Town. And KK is out. Serenading us with the same songs he's been serenading us with for the last so many years. This man has been on his grind.
It's been 18 years.
Yeah, this dude's playing his guitar until the end of time.
Can't wait to see if there's any new music.
I do like, you know, Stocktaker is starting now to implement the Nair and his aerial attacks a lot more into breaking Sinji's, I guess, zoning.
It's a lot more effective of a tool.
Yeah, because he's actually hitting him. With the slingshots he was throwing out before, he was just kind of threatening stuff. But you know, threatening doesn't get damage. It can lead into damage, it can condition into it, but doesn't get anything on its own. And Sinji's probably not going to fall for that because he's so disciplined and he knows how to stay back.
I watch this matchup and I get tight every time someone doesn't steal the orange from him.
Why the orange specifically?
Orange just goes straight.
Huh.
It's decently fast. It's one of the more effective items to come out of bonus free. Like, they all have usage, I would say, except for, like, Strawberry. Strawberry kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But, like, Orange is definitely the most, like, straightforward of them. It's just like, it go fast, it go forward. You don't have to think, like, with Bell.
So since this is top 16 winners, I believe whoever wins this actually nails themselves in the top 8. This is a top 8 qualifier. That's insane. So one of these two players will be Sinji looking to defend his title and Stock willing to show that the new blood is here to stay. You know, LI also has to defend the home front. Whoa, okay, that was good. That's the first time he did that because he caught Sinji slipping in shield, and that Lloyd added a little bit of shield stun to him. That was really good.
Out of shield Nair. That's what I want to see.
And he's retreating too. These Nairs are also retreating, which I'm liking a lot. Yeah.
It's so hard to root for one player or the other in this match because it's so fun to watch both of them play. Like, if you like zoning play like I do.
If you hate zoning play, I'm sorry.
Yeah, honestly, this is not the set.
This might be hell for you. Because everyone is so used to seeing everyone hit each other today. Now it's a game of chess.
Like, these are two of New York's, like,
best zoners.
Like, most aggressive character specialists when it comes to a character not supposed to be a such.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point.
Like, it used to be John and Sinji, because damn near you're never seeing we fit.
Dear Lord. I would also like to note that Stocktaker has probably the best Wii Fit in Ultimate right now in New York. This man has done things with that Wii Fit that I never thought that were possible.
Yeah, like when?
Yeah. You know, it wasn't Villager that took him his sets from Suarez. It was
oh, that was cute.
That would have been cooler if it led into a smash. But I know Pac-Man's end lag on his jab is a little rough. That key has been paying its dividends. The thing with Stocktaker is that his recoveries tend to always be he'll stall with Lloyd, and then he'll start to make his ascent back to stage. The thing is, he plows through everything. So I think he's either going to have to commit to a low or high recovery. And in this case, I'd say low, honestly. I also haven't seen him use down smash at all. Villager's down smash is a great tool. It can lead into a kill, especially at these percents since it berries. And as we know about most berries in this game, they last a while. That being said, though, the volleyball is going to take that stock.
By the way, this is what I meant when I told you earlier about how, like, sometimes an item in the pocket doesn't really explain what it is. Like, right now, that little pop
I
effect,
can't tell what that is.
that is Fire Hydrant.
Oh.
And I really hope Sinji doesn't forget that it's Fire Hydrant.
Oh, it still works. Well, now it's gone. Can he pocket it again? Probably, right?
Oh, I think
He
that's
can't.
launched.
Can he put out a new one if you haven't pocketed?
Yes, there can be two
Okay.
pockets on the screen.
He still should probably be careful. Okay, now he has the bell. Ooh, I like that, actually. When I see people successfully use the bell against Sinji, or any Pac-Man for that matter, it's just awesome.
It's such a good item.
I know how to use this, too. Okay. You're coming with me, buddy. Probably mistook the fire hydrant for a gyroid. He's probably going to put it in his house. He's like, why isn't this making any sound? Why is there water over my floor?
He really just put an axe through the bell.
Yep. This is
Just
looking very... If he gets that key, it could be over off his next recovery. Oh, my. Okay, he's got it. Now, this could be great for Stocktaker if he manages to hit this. Is what I would say.
Why would we do that? Many questions.
Ah, yep. The key
There it is.
took every single stock that said. Sinji now nailing himself into winner's side top 8 over Stocktaker. Stocktaker, I believe, needs to win one more match to make it into top 8. That's how double elimination brackets work.
Yeah, he's still got a shot.
Yeah. Real recognize real. Yeah, Mr. Body Bag. I've not heard that man, but he's already he's in Kobe. Then again, he got 3 stock game 1. And
Is he gonna lose to Kofi?
I'm so happy to see new players coming out. I played a guy today who